communication. Right, okay. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. Nothing communicates to every cell in your body that you are safe better than your breath. Long, slow breathing that moves your diaphragm down communicates the message that you are safe. Nothing relieves adrenal fatigue and down-regulates the production of fat storage stress hormones more powerfully. It is the #1 solution, deep diaphragmatic breathing. If you breathe in a shallow, fast way, you fast track to anxiety. Okay, right. So focus on the expansion of your tummy. The breath follows naturally. So don't be thinking of what's going on in your nose. Just focus on your tummy expanding and the breath flows naturally. And this keeps the energy flow, the chi flow, low down in your body. And remember this, where the focus goes, energy flows. When the brain is relaxed, the lower part of the body, such as your intestines, can work. Take your energy down to your tummy, to your stomach. Where the focus goes, energy flows. Stress reduces your oxygen intake, creates tension, which builds in the stomach area and affects your digestion. When the mind is too busy, energy, that's the chi, is going up to the head. So repeat, take the energy down to your stomach. And I'll remind you, where the attention goes, the energy flows. Observe yourself, rebalance, practice, and do relaxation and meditation. So that's my little piece for today. And I have benefited from this massively. And so feel very excited about being able to share it with you. Okay, we're going to get started now with the very breathing that I've been talking about. So sitting cross-legged, that's the butterfly position, sitting up nice and straight, but just be relaxed. Lift your shoulders up, draw your shoulder blades back and down, and relax your hands just in your hip flexors. Okay, you've got your head above your heart above your hips. You're going to breathe in for the count, you don't have to count, I'm talking you through it. You're going to breathe in for the count of 4 through the nose. You're going to hold that breath, pause for the count of 8, and then you're going to breathe out, drawing in your tummy. You're going to breathe out slowly. So it's breathing in for 4, holding for 8, breathing out for 8. We'll go through a number of these. Whilst we're doing this comebacker breathing, as it's called, it gives your brain and your nervous system an opportunity to resettle. You move out of the sympathetic nervous system, which is actually the stress nervous system. So don't think it's sympathetic, it's the stress nervous system. It moves into the parasympathetic or the peace nervous system. We spend far too much time in the stress nervous system and not enough in the peace. So deep diaphragmatic breathing, especially the comebacker, fast tracks you into the peace side of things. So you can use this as a tool in your everyday life. Whenever you feel you're feeling anxious, stressed, tense, nervous, your tummy churning, and your brain feeling overworked, just think, right, take a few minutes, take 2 or 3 minutes even out just to do some comebacker deep diaphragmatic breathing. And you will find that lowers your heart rate, it lowers your blood pressure, and it slows down and inhibits the production of adrenaline. Whereas when you're in the stress side of things, the adrenaline output is upping. That makes you more stressed, it all makes everything more acute. So, but you're in control. That's the beautiful thing. You are in control. I sent a post out to Hibiscus Yoga ladies yesterday with a poem that actually a man wrote, and I was impressed. And he's talking all about this in a very poetic sense. It's absolutely beautiful and absolute wisdom. So when you get a chance, do read it through. Okay, now sitting up nice and straight. Lift your shoulders, roll them back, keep yourself nice and upright. You can close your eyes, just go into your own little space, or you can watch me, you have the choice. Okay, relaxing your tummy. Breathing in as you take your hands along your legs to your knees. Then you're going to lift the elbows high, squeezing the shoulder blades back together as you hold your breath. Then contract your tummy, breathing out slowly through the nose. Okay, we're going to do that again. So back to relaxing your tummy, breathing in with expansion. Hands going out, lift the elbows high, squeeze the shoulder blades back together. That keeps you in nice posture. Take the elbows down, hands tucked into your hips, contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out. Breathing in for 4. Lifting, squeezing back, holding it there. That's for the 8. Contracting your tummy, breathing out slowly. Just a few more. Breathing in, just think of nothing else, just empty your brain, empty all your thoughts, just focus on your body, holding it there, contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out. And again, swelling of the tummy, breathing in, lifting the elbows high, squeezing the shoulder blades back, bringing the arms down, contract your tummy, breathing out. Just give me one more. Breathing in, lifting, squeezing back, contracting, breathing out. Now keep those hands tucked into your hips, keep your shoulder blades back. What you're going to do now is just lower the head, only the head. Loosen up your tummy again, relax it, breathing in, and as you breathe in for 4, you're going to lift your head straight up. Breathing in with expansion of the tummy. Holding it at the top, just hold it there, do nothing. Listen for the peace and the calm. Contract your tummy, breathing out as you lower your head through the nose. Just going to repeat for a few of those, breathing in through the nose, raising your head, looking straight ahead or with your eyes closed. I like doing it with the eyes closed. Holding it there, come back up. Contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out as you lower your head. Breathing in again with expansion, feel the tummy swell. Holding it there at the top, shoulders back, nice and tight, great posture. Contracting, breathing out as you lower your head. Just 2 more, breathing in. Holding it there. Holding it, contracting your tummy, breathing out. And relax. When you train yourself to do this, your body learns to respond very efficiently. And you're just going to that beautiful, peaceful, calm space. You feel it in your head, you feel it all through your body. Okay, right, we're still going to do the Kumbhaka breathing, but we're going to combine that now with some deep, deep stretching. So we're moving into what's called the deep stress module of the class, releasing stress, in minimalizing stress. So we're going to do this for about the next 15 minutes. Then we'll move on into the more demanding type of yoga to build strength and muscular strength and endurance. However, this, in my opinion, is the most important module of yoga class, de-stressing. We build up stress in our hearts, in our midriffs, in our shoulders, down our backs, in between our vertebrae. We have stress in our hip flexors, in our hamstrings, in our quads, everywhere. It's all part of the fight-flight syndrome, which we get when we move into the stress sympathetic nervous system. The body is gearing up because it perceives danger. And so it's gearing up to respond by fighting or fleeing. This happens automatically. We're not conscious of it, but all these things are going on. Then when we don't actually go into fighting mode or fleeing mode, it locks in. It gets caught and trapped in the muscles, in the organs, and then you'll start to feel anxious, a bit tense, and that's when your heart rate goes up, your blood pressure goes up, and off you go. You're into stress mode. So it's very important, at least 2 or 3 times a week, to do, if you do nothing else with yoga, do the stress module. You'll find it's hugely beneficial. Okay, you've got your legs straight out. Just keep a soft bend on the knees, lifting your arms high, 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 stretching up through all four sides of the torso, reaching your hands up, stretching through. Okay, point your fingers. You're going to take the fingers forward. Feel that stretch across your back, across your upper back. Move it out, move it out. Feel it going down your lower back. Taking the hands down, bring your hands right down so your fingertips touch the floor, holding it there. You're now stretching out your back beautifully. You're also stretching your hamstrings now. If you keep your feet steady, you'll feel it going down to your calf muscles. But if you're feeling very uncomfortable because your hamstrings are strong, tight muscles, you can have a soft bend in your knees or have them straight. Yogi's choice. I'll be using that phrase throughout the class. Yogi's choice means it's the harder option. So you have a choice of which level you work at. Okay, you're on your fingertips. You're going to breathe in for 4 as you take your hands back, taking them back to behind your back. Then you're going to hold it there in Kumbhaka, holding it, contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out as you bring your hands back, just trailing your fingers over the floor. Okay, expanding the tummy again, breathing in, going round, holding it at the back, just holding it. You don't need to worry about the counting. I'm following that through for you. Contracting your tummy, breathing out as you just trail your fingers across the floor, back around to the front. Keeping your head in line with the spine. Don't drop it at this stage. Breathing in, round the back, holding it there and come back up, holding it, contracting, breathing out. Holding it there. Just give me 2 more. You just be nice and relaxed, sliding the hands out as you breathe in, empty your brain, holding it at the back, come back up, come back calm, come back peace, breathing out as you bring the hands, sweeping them back again to the front. Okay, you're on your fingertips. Can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further? Just lowering your chest slightly more towards the floor. You'll feel that increase in the hamstring stretch, holding it there. If you feel you want to move up a notch to make it a little bit harder, just place the palms of your hands on the floor. Now, this is where Yogi's choices come in. If you feel you can, you might want to try going down on your elbows, lowering your chest down towards your thighs. Now you'll feel a great increase in that stretch. If that is too much for you, just ease off again. You don't have to do it first time. It's something that comes progressively as you practice yoga. Okay, now the last Yogi's choice. If you feel like it, your elbows are on the floor, can you lower your head down towards the floor? Don't force it. Don't look at me. Just go watch your body. Listen to what the body's telling you. Just go as far as it's comfortable for you. Holding it there. This is a forward fold, which takes you up from a stretch from all the way to the ankles, up to your neck. Okay, just gently coming up again, never fast, coming back up onto your fingertips, looking towards me, sliding the hands back, lifting your shoulders, rolling the shoulders back, just putting all your vertebrae back in place, bringing the hands down, and relax for a moment. Just take a nice deep breath. Okay, you're going to part your legs, take them right out as far close to the edges of your mat as you can, lengthwise. Keep your feet active. When I mean keep your feet active, don't have them flopping around. Push your heels away so your feet are actually involved in this exercise. Place your hands on the floor in front. You're just going to slide your hands forward on your fingertips, going to the point where you think, oh yeah, I can definitely feel that stretch in my inner thighs, and then hold it, and then see if you can walk just an inch or 2 forward, holding it there. Okay, keeping your tummy relaxed, you're going to breathe in as you take your fingers out to your ankles, breathing in for 4, hold it there, just touch your ankle bones, holding it there, contracting, breathing out as you bring the hands back slowly. There we go. Breathing in again as our hands come out, breathing in for 4. Now this time, just push your ankle bones slightly apart, feeling that stress increasing in the inner thighs. You're still stretching the hamstrings, we're still stretching the back. Just gentle pressure, contracting your tummy, Breathing out as you bring your hands back together again. Breathing in as your hands slide out. Again, just pushing those ankles apart, holding it there for the comebacker. Contracting, breathing out as you bring your hands back. Okay, now this time, as you take your hands out, you're going to touch your toes. Breathing in, just touch your big toes with your fingers, holding it there, comebacker. Contracting, breathing out as you bring your hands back into the center again. Okay, let's do several more of those. Breathing in as your hands go out, breathing in for 4, hold it there for 8. This is a comebacker. You can push your toes apart, increasing that stretch, holding it there, contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out as you come back in. Breathing in as you go out, just doing 2 more. Push the feet apart, fingers on your toes, holding it there, contracting, breathing out as you slide back again. Okay, this is the last time. Breathing in. This time, hold your toes with your finger and your thumb. Push the toes apart, holding it there. Looking towards me, beautiful, lovely. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Phew, lovely. Contracting, breathing out, bring your hands back to the front. Okay, here we go for a yogi's choice. You can keep your fingertips on the floor and walk your fingers slightly forward. You can go down on the palm of your hands. If you feel you can go a little bit further, you can try to go down onto your elbows, holding it there. And then if you want to go with the full yogi's choice, and this is an optional extra only for those who've done this movement quite a few times, you can lower your head, lower your head, lower your head. Don't force it, don't go too far. Just feel that inner thigh stretch, holding it there. Raising your head up nice and slowly, going back up onto your fingertips, looking towards me again, sliding your hands back, lift your shoulders, rolling your shoulder blades back, just placing all your vertebrae back in place. And relax for a moment. Okay, take your right leg, draw the foot right into your groin, keeping the left foot active, looking again towards me, breathing in as you go up. Stretch, 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 turning your body, looking to the ceiling, open your arms, swan dive as you breathe out. And down. One hand is on either side of your foot. When I say keep your foot active, kind of keep it at a right angle bend to your leg. If you find that a little bit too intense to stretch on your hamstring and your calf muscles, just relax your ankle off. But that's where you're working. When you bring your foot in, you're actually stretching. You're adding on a quad stretch, sorry, a calf stretch. Holding it there, holding it there. Taking your left hand and take it out towards your mat, away from your body. Lifting the other hand up, looking towards the ceiling, turning your head so your left ear is facing the floor, stretching that arm up above your head, taking that arm down and placing it on top of your other hand. Your other hand is still up on your fingertips, holding it there. So your head's turned, so your left ear is towards the floor. Now, here we get yogi's choices. You can stay in that position for the stretch. You can slide your fingers forward a little bit more, always working on keeping the bent knee on the floor or as close to the floor as you can, and trying to keep the left leg straight. If you find that's a little bit too tough to stretch, just soften the knee. Okay, now if you want to, again, yogi's choice, take it a little bit further. You can go down onto the palm of your hand. And then if you want to go the full yogi, down onto your elbow, stretching through. You're stretching so many muscles in your body that I won't even list them, holding it there. Beautiful stretch. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, holding it. Contracting, breathing out. And again, breathing in with expansion. Holding it. Contracting, breathing out. One more. Breathing in with expansion. Holding it. Contracting. Now lift the right arm, take it up over the head. Back down again. Slide your hands in close to the ankle on your fingertips, holding it there, looking ahead. So your back's in a nice straight plane, looking forward. Now this is again a yogi's choice. You can stay there. That's a brilliant stretch. And if you want to intensify the stretch, Just go down onto the palms of your hands. Okay, now you might want to stay there. You might want to slide your hands forward a little bit more, increasing that stretch. You'll feel it in the back of the legs, the hamstrings, holding it there. And that's great. If you want to go even further, can you bring your elbows down to the floor? And don't forget, you stop at whatever point is good for you. This isn't it. Do not think pain is gain. It is not. Holding it there. Okay, the last level is to lower your chest to the floor, bringing your head lower. Holding it there. Holding it there. And don't forget, I've been doing yoga for a long time. I don't expect you all to get there. Don't feel demoralized. It comes inch by inch or centimeter by centimeter. Okay, coming back up onto your fingertips, sliding the hands back, lift your head, lift your shoulders, roll shoulder blades back, everything back in place. Take that left leg forward, bring your other knee in. You're sitting really nice tall, working on your back strength at the moment. Wrap your arm around your bent leg. Okay, looking at me for the moment. Take your left hand, place it behind your back, line it up against your back so it helps to keep your back nice and straight. So from your head down to your bottom, you're in a nice straight upward pose, holding it there. Okay, now what we're going to focus on is actually de-stressing the neck area. We carry a lot of tension in our neck. That's why people keep popping ibuprofen and paracetamol. These stretches are better than any medication. So you're turning your head to the back, looking, see if you can look right out the back, holding it there. Keeping that back nice and straight with your hand leaning against it, holding it up, breathing in as you look up, holding it there and come back up, contracting your tummy, breathing out as you lower your head, keeping it looking over the shoulder. Breathing in again with expansion, holding it there, come back in, contracting, breathing out. Just give me two more. Breathing in, holding, contracting, breathing out. Breathing in with expansion, holding it there, contracting, breathing out. Lovely. Coming round to the center, looking at me again. Now you're going to take your right leg out to the right corner of your mat. You're going to bring your left foot right into your groin. You're going to sit upright. You're going to raise your arms up, 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 stretching through, turning your body around. Remember the swan dive. Open your arms, big wings, and then sweep the hands down, one hand at either side of the foot on your fingertips, holding it there, holding it there. Breathing in and out. Okay, as you breathe in, you're going to slide your right hand away along the mat, further from the body. You're going to breathe out. You're going to breathe in again as you take your left hand up and over, turning your right ear towards the floor, twisting around, bringing that hand down on top of the other hand. You're still up on your fingertips. That's level one of the stretch, and it's a beautiful stretch. Holding it there. If you want to take it a little bit further, slide down onto the palm of your hand. And if you want to go further, slide that hand forward, lowering down. This is increasing the stretch in the hamstrings, holding it there. Okay, you're in position. Keep it holding there. Keep that bent knee on the floor if you can, working in that stretch. I want you to breathe in, holding it, breathing out with contraction. Breathing in, holding it, contraction, breathing out. Okay, lifting that left arm up and over, look towards the ceiling, bring that hand down, one hand on either side of your foot, on your fingertips. Lovely. Now, if you just want to stay there, keep trying to keep your legs straight. If it's too much, slight bend in the knee. If you can straighten your leg and bring your foot active, that's a good stretch. However, if you want to increase the stretch in your spine, go down on the palms of your hands, slide the hands forward, just as far as is comfortable with you. Settle there. Now, yogi's choice. Can you go down onto your elbows? And the last yogi choice, can you lower your head? Do not do this until you've been practicing yoga for quite a while. Holding it there, holding it there. Feeling that stretch, just releasing up and down your spine, down your leg. Up onto your fingertips, sliding the hands back again. Lift your shoulders, rolling back. Beautiful, lovely. Bringing that straight leg round to the front. Push the heel away, bring the other knee in. It's going to give you a little bit of support, keep your back nice and straight, wrap your arm around. Nice long neck, turning to the side, looking over your right shoulder. Take the other hand round the back, press it against your back, so it's giving you a nice support. Holding it there. Long, long swan's neck. Looking over your shoulder, looking down, breathing in as you stretch up. Holding it, come back up. Contracting, breathing out. Breathing in with expansion of the tummy. Stretching, contracting, breathing out through the nose. Just give me two more. Breathing in with expansion. Holding it there, holding the breath. Listen to the piece. Contracting, breathing out. And the last one. Just releasing all that tension in the neck. Beautiful. Stretching through, breathing out, lowering down. And relax. Beautiful. Just come around to the front, cross your legs, back to crossing your legs again. Okay, you're just going to sit, relax. You're going to place your hands on the floor, go down onto your elbows, keeping your arms close to the body this time. I want you to lower your head to the floor, the crown of your head going to the floor. We're going to do our first head inversion. So just lower your head down. Doesn't have to matter if you don't reach the floor, but your head is down, the crown of your head is facing the floor. Just let that flow of blood go to the brain, holding it there, breathing in. Come back up, holding it. Contracting your tummy muscles, breathing out. Breathing in. Holding it. Breathing out. Remember, the crown of your head is right down to the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Breathing in. Swelling of the tummy, holding it. Come back in. Contracting your tummy, breathing out. Coming up, pushing off the floor, using your hands for support. Bringing yourself up to a nice straight position. Beautiful. Rolling the arms back. Wonderful. Okay, just extending the legs one more time, nice and wide. Keep a bend on the knees. You're going to take your hands in front. You're going to slide the hands out underneath your legs. So you've made two little bridges with your knees. Slide your hands through and then just lower your legs down. Just do it to what's comfortable for you. You're looking towards the floor. Okay, that's the level one of the stretch. That's beautiful. This is called the tortoise. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can lower your head towards the floor, slide your hands through a little bit further. Just go as far as is comfortable for you, lowering your head towards the floor. Holding it there. Holding it there. Breathing in and out. In, holding, contracting, breathing out. Breathing in again. Holding, contracting as you breathe out. Okay. Raising your head slightly. Unravel your arms, pull them back out again. Coming up nice and slowly, lift your shoulders again, roll it back. Beautiful, and relax. Hold. Going to go into cat-cow position now, on your hands and knees. Still working on the de-stressing. We're going to do some work on the spine, just moving the discs around, releasing stress that gets blocked in between the vertebrae. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, holding it there. Okay, the cow stretch is when you dip your back, you're looking up. Feeling that dip in your back, then you're going to arch your back, lowering your head right down. This is the cat. You're going to breathe in as you take in the cow, and you're going to breathe out in the cat. So starting to breathe in, dipping your back, holding it there and come back up, contracting your tummy, breathing out as you lower your head, arching your back up, up, up. Then just give me a few more of those, breathing in as you dip your back, looking ahead, contracting, breathing out as you arch your back. Just get that nice flow going. Feel that movement of your chi flow through the spine. One of the important reasons, just keep that going. One of the important reasons of de-stressing with yoga is it allows the chi flow. The yoga produces the chi flow, the energy flow through your body. Pranayama means, is two words meaning, prana is the breath, yama is the breath, and prana is your life force or energy force, which is ignited by the breath. So you need both. You need the breath, the breathe, and the oxygen to ignite your energy force. And then the flow, chi flow, can flow all around your body. When you've got blockages throughout your body, blockages caused by stress and anxiety, tension, tight muscles, the chi flow cannot flow beautifully around your body. So we de-stress, and then that lets the chi flow loose. Okay, last arch, bringing it up, rounding your back, head down. Okay, coming down. Okay, just take your knees slightly apart, sitting back on your haunches, lower your elbows to the floor, stretch out your arms, lower your forehead to the floor. You're in child's pose, holding it there. Just a little massage of the forehead, just rolling side to side. This is just total relaxation. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay, just bringing your elbows back. Keep a bend on the elbows, looking ahead. We're going to do lion's breath, lion's pose. Okay, so bring your knees slightly in again, holding it there, looking ahead. I want you to look up, breathing in, open your mouth. Breathe out. This is the only time in the class I'm telling you to breathe out through your mouth. You're clearing out your lungs. Everything's being pushed up into your lungs in this position. Okay, breathing in, looking ahead, open mouth, and relaxing your head down. Just two more. Breathing in as you bring your head up, expanding your tummy, looking ahead, holding it. Okay, open your mouth, breathing out. And lower your head. One more lion's breath. Clearing out your lungs. Breathing in as you come up. Looking ahead, breathing out. And relax down. Okay, taking your arms out, angel's wings. Sweep them out around to your back. Bring your fingers down, turn your palms up. Bring the hands right down, and then lower your head to the floor. And relax. You're in your little cave. Enjoy this little rest, because we're now going to go into a more intensive module. Going to go into the downward dogs. Prepare yourself. Breathing in as you come up, you're coming back up into box position. You move your hands towards the front of your mat. You push your knees back so your feet are towards the back of the mat. You're kind of using most of your mat. Now you're pushing up. Imagine a volcano, your bottom's up, and then your feet are on. Can you get your feet to touch the floor, the heels to touch down? It's quite hard. Just walk the feet through, and your arms are straight out towards the front of the mat. Okay, holding it there. So you're in an apex, holding it there. Walking your feet through, trying to get those heels down, stretching your ankle muscles. They get very tight, stretching them down. Okay, now you're going to clamp your left foot to the floor. If you can keep the heel down, that's great. If it's a little bit too much tension, just slacken off slightly, holding it there. Taking your right leg straight out, push the heel away. Take the toes to the floor, take the foot high. Take it down, keep that leg straight, take it high. Take it down, take it high. Take it down, take it high. Okay, bring that foot parallel with the floor, bend the knee. Little pulses, squeezing your bum. Push, 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 push. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it there. Open up that hip flexor. Kick the heel back across the back of your body. Holding it there, that beautiful stretch. Holding it, carry a lot of tension in our hip flexors. Ready to flee. Taking it back to center. Okay, going into weight bearing. Bring your knee forward, push your body weight forward over your shoulders. Take it back. Taking your knee out to the right side, push that knee forward, push your weight forward, taking it back. Take it over the other side, leaning forward over your arms, take it back. Now you're going to have your legs straight out, bring it up. So your right leg is now, your foot's on the floor with a right angle bend on the knee. Turn your back foot, angle it so you've got more support. You've got your fingers all on the floor. You're going to keep your right hand on the floor. You're going to take your left hand up, twisting the body round, looking towards the ceiling, taking that hand down. Let's do that 3 more times. Breathing in, holding, breathing out, coming down. We're now moving on, because it's a little bit faster, we're moving on to diaphragmatic breathing, which is breathing in for 8 and breathing out for 8, just standard breathing, but always through the tummy. Breathing in, lifting, breathing out as you come down. Just give me 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, holding it there. Your fingers are on the floor. You're going to bring your hands out in front. And keeping your front leg bent with the right angle bend at the knee, looking ahead, holding it there. Strength work. Beautiful. Take the hands down, fingertips down, take it up again. Take it down, take it up again. The work, strength work in the bones and muscles is amazing. Taking it up again and down. 1 more time. Taking it up again and down. And this time, you're going to bring your hands all the way up to volcano. Bringing your fingers together above your head. Your knee is a right angle at the front. Turning to the side. Opening your arms. Palms up. You're now in mountain pose. Bring your fingertips up to volcano. Take them out. Bring them up to volcano. Take them out. Bring them up to volcano. Take them out. Hold them there. Bring one arm around the back. Take the other arm over your head. Just twisting at the waist. Stretching through. 1 more time each side. And again. Okay, now bring the left arm out, both arms out the back, over your head, round to the front, turning your body, looking ahead. Your arms are straight out, hands flat to the floor. Take your hands to the floor, get your foot back, lower your bottom, and you're now in plank. Tilt your weight forward over your shoulders, take it back. Use your toes for propulsion, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Hold it forward for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Use your arm power all the way down and relax. Bring your hands in front of your face. Lower your forehead down on your hands and relax. And just observe at this point, yoga is not aerobic work, but it works your heart and lungs because you're using so much muscle power. It's still using your heart, but in a slower, more paced way, and actually in a stronger way. So it's really good for your heart muscle. Okay, so just relax for a moment with your head down. stretching out your arm. I'm just going to move back slightly, stretching out your arm. So you're in a full stretch from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes. Okay, you're going to lift your hands slightly off the floor and your feet. If you find that too much, just lift your hands or your feet alternately. Okay, lifting up. This is lotus, holding it there, eyes ahead. Take it down. Lower your head. Let's do that again, taking it up. Feet off the floor. Feel that strength work in the back. Take it down. Taking it up, holding, stretching. Take it down. One more time. Breathing in, holding it up there. Relaxing. Bring your hands underneath your forehead. Have a little rest. And just observe your heart. Pump, pump, pump. Okay, taking your arms out by the side, right angle bend in the elbows with the palms of your hands on the floor. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of strength work for the upper back. You're going to lift off the floor your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, take them down. Lift them up, looking towards the floor, squeeze your shoulder blades, take them down. Lifting up, squeezing back, replace on the floor. Breathing in as you come up, holding, breathing out as you go down. Okay, this time just lifting them up, holding them up. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower your hands down, palms in front, put your hands in front of your face, lower your head down. And again, just monitor the work your heart's doing. Okay, rolling over onto your side. We're going to do the side planks, and then we'll do the other downward dog. Okay, so place your hand coming out from your shoulder, balancing on your elbow. Place the other hand in front of your body to give you a little bit of leverage. Place one foot in front of the other to give you balance. Then you're just going to push up into a bridge, a side bridge or arch, holding it there, holding it there. Now you can keep your right hand on the floor, letting it help you keep in that position. If you're stronger and feel you want to do it, raise your arm up and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. We're going to do 4 more. If you can, you can. If you've had enough, just rest down, taking it up and down. This time we're going to hold it up. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling back down again. Stretching out, full body stretch. Tip of your fingers to the tip of the toes. Take a nice couple of breaths. And then roll onto the side. Holding it, coming back up onto your elbow for support. One foot in front of the other. We're going to go into the side bridge. Okay, holding it there, lifting up. Taking the arm up and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Now you're going to hold it there. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Okay, you're just going to stretch your body out. We're going to do the crocodile stretch. It comes so nicely after the side bridge. Stretch your arm out, rest your head on your shoulder. You take one leg straight down and the other leg, bend it and just lie it up against the other leg. So you're fully stretched out, arm out, all the way down, just relax. This is the crocodile. Holding it there. Holding it there. When I did this with the kiddies, they wanted to do the crocodile mouth, so brought the hands forward and then they lifted and down, lifting and down, imagining the big teeth of the crocodile. Lift and down, lift and down, and then just close the mouth, keep the hands together, holding it there. Okay, back onto your front again. You're going to push back up into box position, because we've got to repeat all that all over again. Groan, groan, but you're getting there. This will be the last part of this strength module. Okay. So taking your hands to the front of the mat, pushing your heels away, pushing up, walking through on your heels, pushing your heels down. This time we're going to clamp the right foot to the floor, extend the left leg up, push the heel away, holding it there. Take the foot to the floor, take it high, take it down, take it high, take it down, take it high, take it down, hold it there, bend the knee, little pulses, push, squeeze, 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 and open up that hip flexor for a beautiful stretch. Can you get that right heel down, stretching out the lower calf muscles, holding it there, taking it back to center, coming forward with the knee, with the weight coming over the arms, take it back, out to the left side, take it back, across the body to the right side, pushing forward, take it back, and step it up. So you're back ready to come up into a warrior, keeping your hands on the floor, your fingertips, your front knee is bent, your back leg foot is turned to give you support, holding it there. You're going to keep your left hand on the floor, lifting the right hand, twist, turning your head at the same time, twisting the body round, just 2 more. Don't forget to keep that nice 8-8 breathing going, deep breathing, holding it there. Okay, nice, steady yourself. You're going to come up, arms out in front. That's all been engineered by these muscles here, your calf muscle, your calf and your thighs. Holding it there, holding it there. Take the hands down, the fingers down again, lifting up again. Feel those muscles working, taking it down, lifting up. Muscular strength and endurance. And also building bone with weight bearing. Okay, taking the hands up, all the way up now to volcano, turning into warrior. Right angle bend in the knee, arms out, holding it there. Holding it there. Taking one arm over, and the other arm back. Take it across, and across, and across, and across, and open up the hands. Bring them up to volcano. Take them down. Up to volcano. Take them down. Up to volcano. Take them down. Now take one arm around the back, one over. Change again. One more time. Take the arms to the back, over your head. Turn your body around to the front again, looking forward, holding it there. Right angle bend in the knee. Take the hands to the floor. Get that foot back. On your toes, nice straight back. Tilt forward and back, vinyasa. Forward and back, all weight bearing on your shoulders. Forward and back. Forward and back. And now lower yourself to the floor. Relaxing down. And relax. Stretch out the arms. Have a nice relaxing reach. Holding it there. Feel your heart working again. Breathing in and out. Okay, we're going to come back up. This time we're going to sit on our bottoms and do some more toning work for the abdominal muscles. Okay, this is part of Pilates, but Pilates is actually a fundamental part of yoga. It's just been separated off, so you can do Pilates classes without the rest of the yoga, but I like to do them all together because it flows really well. Okay, sitting up nice and straight. First of all, put your hands behind. Just going to do a little bit of work for these kind of flabby little muscles in the back of our arms, which we don't use very much. So hands on the floor, bend at the elbows. You're just going to lower back and push up. Take it back and push up. Make sure you're doing the pushing, that the arms take the weight of your head and shoulders. Okay, now that's level 1. If you want to do a harder level, you take your bottom off the floor and you lower your arms up and down, lift and down. Obviously, you're carrying the whole of your body weight now, lift and down. You can choose which level you want to do. Down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, and relax. Give yourself a little stretch there. Giving yourself a hug. Holding it there. Okay, coming back into boat position, boat pose, holding it there. Knees bent, arms out. Can you straighten your legs? Bend your legs. Straighten, bend. Keep your head back, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Now, when we're doing these abdominal exercises, forget all the deep breathing, just puff and pant. Using the mouth. And give yourself a little hug. Wrap your arms around your knees, holding it there. Coming back again, feeling those muscles engaging, holding it there. Take the legs apart, bring them together. Do the same thing with your arms, in and out, in and out. Taking your head back, looking towards the ceiling, in and out. Feel those core muscles in the abdominals, working in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. One more. Hold it there, hold it in boat, and curl forward and give yourself a pat on the back. Excellent. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, just lying on the floor, I'm just going to do something that's a little bit more relaxing, but still working the muscles. Okay, taking the legs straight up, take the arms out from the shoulders. You're just going to let your legs come across to one side, all the way to the floor, and relax. Stretching out the abdominal muscles, the obliques, taking them, bring the knees in, bring them back to the center, take the legs up in the air. And I'm just going to turn because otherwise I'm not going to have enough room with the window. Okay, so you're bringing them up, arms out. If you find that a little bit difficult, keep your knees bent and just roll to the side. That's an easier option. If you want to do them with your legs straight, your legs go up straight, and then you just take them across. So your legs come down straight out from your waist. Holding it there. Beautiful stretch. Holding it there. Holding it there. Really stretching across your chest as well. Bring them back up again. You can either bend them to curl them in, or you can bring them up with the legs straight, back to center. Holding it there. Lower your knees down. Bring your arms down. Just let your feet flop open. Nice little stretch. Holding it there. Holding it there. We're now going to do some stretching for the hamstrings. If you used to using a band, you can use a band, put the band there, but you don't have to have a band to do this. So decide which you want. I'm going to do it without the band today. So resting right down. Take a nice deep breath. You're going to keep your left foot on the floor. You're going to take your right leg up, hold it there. You're going to take your hand up, bend the knee, take your hand up, and put your hand underneath the arch of your foot. That's where, if you're using a band, you can use a band. Okay, you're going to take it slightly out to the side of the body, taking it back. Now, if that's as far as you want to go, that's fine. If you want to increase that stretch, hold on to the foot. You can hold on with your fingers in the arch, or you can hold your big toe. Your choice. Straightening that leg out. I like it somewhere in between. Now you're really stretching your hamstring, a very important muscle, the most important muscle in the body to stretch well, because that looks after your hip joint. So many people have to have hip replacements because their hamstrings get too short, and that means that the ball and socket joint of the hip is working incorrectly and wears away. Holding it there, holding it there, holding it there. Keeping it straight as you can, drawing it in, Okay, slight bend, release the hand. Take the arms down to the floor. Can you straighten that leg up and take it out to the side? Can you take it all the way towards the floor? Or can you even get your pinky toe on the floor? You're now stretching out the inner thighs, all part of these heavy, strong leg muscles. They need to be kept stretched. So we're doing the inner thighs, the adductors, holding it there. Push the heel away. Taking that leg up, up, up and over. Can you let it just float across to the other side? Keep your shoulders on the floor. And just take it. You won't be able to go all the way to the floor probably. Don't worry. You might. Hold it there, stretching that heel away. Feel that stretch in the outer thigh, the abductors. Holding it there. Holding it there. Bringing that foot back. Replace on the floor. Both knees together. Taking the left leg up. Holding it there. Taking in. Catch hold of your foot with your hand. Can you straighten it? If not, keep it slightly bent, that's fine. Holding it there, hold it wherever it's comfortable, either in the arch or on your the big bone of your toe or even your toe. Holding it there, drawing it in. Feel that deep, deep stretch in the hamstrings. Holding it, pulling forward. Keeping your shoulders on the floor. Holding it there. Holding it. Might feel a little bit juddery, that's okay. Holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hand, straighten the leg, take it out towards the floor, to the left. Can you get your pinky toe down? Push the heel away, inner thigh stretch. Holding it there. Holding it there, push the heel away, taking that foot up, taking it across the front of the body, right towards the other side. Don't let your body roll. Take it as far as it will go. Out, out, out. Feel that outer thigh stretch, the abductors. Holding it there, holding it there. Bringing that foot back in again. Okay, now bring both legs straight up in the air. Take the legs apart. Can you bring your hands up? Bend the knees. Can you place your fingers under the arch of your feet? Holding it there. So now you've got different levels of this. You can stay there. You can straighten the legs a little bit more. You can straighten the legs a little bit more. You can catch hold of your big toes and fully straighten your legs. Holding it there. Keeping them wide and stretched. Holding it there. Holding it there. You get your breathing. Back to breathing in and out more slowly, more deeply. Bringing the knees together. Let the knees fall on your chest, holding it there for a moment. Taking the feet to the floor. Take your arms straight out from your shoulders. Just let your knees fall apart. Relaxing. Bring the knees together again. Let them fall to the right hand side. Turn your head to the left. Your knees are bent. You can hold it there. That's a nice stretch. If you want to increase the stretch, take your bottom foot up and place on top of your thigh, drawing your 2 knees down towards the floor. You may reach the floor, you may not. Worries not. Don't worry. But you'll feel a beautiful stretch down the waist. Really nice. Holding it there. Holding it there, stretching across your chest from the fingertips right across to the other fingertips. Holding it there. Breathing in and out. Unravel your feet. Bring them back to center. Let them for your knees fall to the other side. Turning your head in the opposite direction. Relax. Taking your bottom foot, place it on top of the other thigh. Now try and draw those knees down towards the floor, increasing that stretch, twisting around the waist, holding it there, turning your head in the opposite direction, holding it. Nice. Unravel your feet, coming back to the center. Take your hands to your bottom. You're just going to lift up. Now you can stay in that position with your back on the floor. You can bend your knees and you can take your bottom in your hands and push your feet up towards the ceiling, holding it there. You've got two choices there. You can choose. Holding it there. Okay, can you take one leg over your head, the other leg out the other direction? Holding it there, taking them back. Now the other side, holding it there, taking them back together. Now let your knees, your feet go forward over your head, holding it there. I'm just going to turn to the sides, see what's going on here. Okay, that's the position. Holding it. Bend your knees, sliding down, all the way down to your feet are back on the floor. Taking one foot to one corner of the mat, the other foot to the other corner of your mat. Take your arms diagonal to the floor with the palms up. You're now in Savasana position, known as corpse. The symbolism is that everything is returning to the earth from whence we came, and you're going to have a rebirth. What a lovely concept that after you've done your yoga, you're going to be reborn, revitalized, renewed in body, mind, and spirit. So that you can fulfill the promise that you will be able to run and not be weary, and walk and not faint, and have hidden treasures, knowledge. A word of wisdom, encouragement to look after our bodies. Just relax there. These few minutes are important. Chi flow that I've talked about has been moving all around your body throughout your practice. Now it's just going to have time, as you're still, it's got time to circulate from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers to the top of your head, just flowing through, carrying nutrients, carrying peace, calmness, renewal, all through the body. You may or you may not feel tingling. It's something that develops the more you do yoga. I can certainly feel it, but don't feel deprived if you don't. It will come eventually. Okay, just bringing the palms of your hands to the floor. I just want you to circulate your hands on your tummy, that nice soft area between your hip bones and underneath your rib cage. That's where your solar plexus, a very important energy system, is operating. I think we really have to look after the solar plexus, because that's what triggers fight or flight. So it responds to stress. So the less stress we have on our bodies, the calmer will be our solar plexus. And when our solar plexus is out of sync, that affects all our digestive system. So then everything in your digestive system is affected, and that's not good for your body. So that can exacerbate the problems for your solar plexus, which is the director of all the organs. So yoga is a very holistic way of looking after your body and your mind. And if your body and mind are well looked after, that helps the spirit as well. And they all have an interplay together. Just bringing the hands back down to the floor, palms open, symbolizing submission, letting go. Monitor that lovely tingly energy flow. Bring your hands above your head, palms together, thumbs extended. Bring your thumbs to the third eye, one of the other 7 chakras, responsible for the brain, thinking processes. Take your thumbs down to your throat, another of your 7 chakras. Then down to your heart, obviously another very important chakra, energy, power's house. And then back down to your solar plexus. And then thinking beyond, you've got your sacral chakra and your root chakra. It was rooted in the ground, the earth. One more little massage your tummy. Slide your hands to your waist. Place your fingers in front and your thumbs behind. Gentle massage of the spleen. Spleen is the organ which is associated with strong or negative emotions. So just let's give it a nice massage. Calm, calm, calm. And just bringing your arms above your head, stretching through. Going down to your heart space. Namaste. So the class is now officially finished, but if you've got a few more minutes, I'd recommend you stay in Savasana position and just let your body stay in this beautiful, peaceful, relaxed state before you embrace all the stresses and strains of everyday living. Take these few minutes.